There's no way. There is no way you get all this for 500 quid. I'm sorry, you don't. You just can't. Lots of people have always said to have a good quality set of golf clubs, you have to spend a lot of money. I wholeheartedly disagree with that statement. Today I have a set of golf clubs that cost less than potentially one of the new all singing, all dancing drivers. And as you can see, it's going to be jam-packed full, oh my God, look at that, of some good stuff. Hi everyone, my name is James Robinson. Welcome back to this YouTube channel. Now, today you're going to be very, very interested in this, because I've been doing this mystery box challenge for a year now, and the guys at Golf Clubs for Cash say that this build a bag challenge is one of their best yet. So we're going to get the bag made up, we're going to see, oh my, look at that, just how much they have spent, and we're going to see, we've got to go deep today. We've got to go deep with these today, we just have to. Sorry, I got a little bit excited then, but we're going to see just what we can score with these second-hand golf clubs. Now, the course is playing, probably as gettable as ever today. There is no wind. There's no way. There is no way you get all this for 500 quid. I'm sorry, you don't. You just can't. It's got to be impossible. But here we are, Bobby. I'll talk you through just what clubs we've got throughout the video. Guys, smash that subscribe button if you enjoy these type of second-hand budget videos. Can we break par with this £500 build-a-bag challenge? Okay, so iron-wise, we have a set of Ping Answer 4-iron right down through to sand wedge, and these are £279. Now, the idea behind the build-a-bag is that you might get a bit of a deal. They're not necessarily going to be kind of nitpicking over £5 here, £20 there, so you can get a really good set of golf clubs to set you off for £500 or less. So speaking of set off, Bobby, first hole, what are we going to score today? Front night level. Nice to see that you're backing me, but these actually look really good down at the ball. Ping Answer. And that's the perfect tee shot on this opening hole. Right, so guys, for £500, I want you all to think about what you could potentially get with that money in 2024 if you went for a new driver with an upgraded shaft and maybe a green fee somewhere decent. You're not getting very far, are you? You can see here, and we will go through the entire bag, but I really think that the value at the guys at Golf Clubs for Cash is second to none. We're on the fairway. It's not going as far as I thought that, but it was a little bit heely. What do we have in? We have 101 playing 97. So let's talk wedges, because it actually comes with a set wedge, which I haven't seen for a very long time, but it's a 56-degree Answer forged. Were these the first ever forged irons Ping made? I feel like they were, and I feel like they were mega expensive back in the day. I'm going to do some Googling in a second. I've got a DG spinner, Bobby. DG spinner. Well, I reckon just aim left of it and let it do what it wants. I feel like they're a touch upright, yellow dot. See how that's just moving on the lie angle? Spin axis was a little bit, it's okay, isn't it? But I feel like we're going to have to aim right of some flags. That's the one thing I would say, guys, make sure you do go and get the right lie angles. Obviously you can change lie angles and things as well, especially with a forged head. That's why they can have these kinks in them there. Did you know that? Yeah. Make it a bit easier. Not going to towel, Bobby. Nightmare. Other wedge we have, little RAC number, 60 degree, Taylormade. Wow. That looks lovely, doesn't it? Nice raw finish. How much do you reckon that was? 31 quid, I'll tell you. Mental, like mental, driver-wise. Right, have a think how much you think this is. Remember how much it was back in the day, and we'll discuss it on the next tee. Sorry, I'm mid-Kit Kat, it's breakfast. But, yes, putter. Oh my. Oh wow. That looks like new, doesn't it? These were a thing of beauty back in the day. And it's lovely, I would class it as a kind of Newport shape. Just standard Answer shape, not Newport shape, sorry, Ping fans out there. Oh my God. Rob, how much do you think? $54.99. $54.99. It feels a little bit short actually, but 34 inches. If you're in the market for a yes putter, I think you'd pay a lot more than that. Do you? I feel like it's worth a lot more, but terrible approach. I mean, the flag is a bit tucked away, isn't it? Hold your line. Hold your line. Oh, for 55 quid, I'm taking that with the first putt of the day. Yes, please. Ah, and we move on. I would like to re-grip this though, even halfway around, because it's all coming off on my hands. Look, that's annoying, but 55 quid. So the driver was in fact $73.99. Isn't that ridiculous? You'd pay more than that for the shaft. I don't feel like it is driver on this hole actually, so we'll look at the other club that we have, which is a Taylormade Jet Speed Slider. I thought it was going to be Jet Speed. $64.99, Bobby. Slider SLDR. The drivers were terrible, the fairway woods were really good. No, true story. The drivers were like, was loft up, wasn't it? So it was ideal 1700 spin, 17 launch apparently, but then no one ever got that. Right, come on, little one round the corner. The idea is to break par because Bobby thinks we can only shoot level par. Wow, yeah, wow indeed. How good is that? This is like, I don't know why, that's so pleasing. Right, that was a bit too good, we're blocked out. I didn't think we'd be that kind of close to it, but 90. Do you reckon 56 gets over there? Or just go full-blooded 60? Yeah, 60 doesn't get there, does it? I'm gonna have to go over this bit though, aren't I? Yeah, the line will draws it, doesn't it? Yeah. I like your thinking, Bobby. Teed up as well. Use the bank at the back. Oh, don't draw that much. Oh dear. Oh. Oh, that is going to be impossible. That is impossible. I don't know what I've done there. Like, hit it full. Not sure what to do here. We're literally on the green, well, off the green by like 12 inches. Ish, 10. But is it easier to send a chip with some spin to then die down the bank, or is it easier to put it the distance? I mean, the 60 does look impressive, doesn't it? Look at that for a face, lovely. Oh, just, it had to be a bit softer, didn't it? I don't feel like it's a bad effort. It had to like literally stop on the bank, didn't it? And then, really it's a tee shot that's put us in trouble there. It had to be further right or not as close to those trees. Par attempt coming up. We don't want to be bogeying early on, not when Bobby thinks we're going to shoot level. It always comes down to the putters, these videos. Don't know why I'm being so quiet, there's no one here. Get in! Right, par 3, 136 playing 140. That must be a front flag of all front flags. Gonna hit 9. The greens are fairly receptive, but the fairways are really bouncy, so if we land it just short like 135, it might just kick on. These feel quite nice actually. The yellow dots, so they're not exactly my lie angle, but they feel really soft. And this is when Ping weren't really known for making soft irons. They're always like a really hard cast iron. I can never do that very well. So the shot I see here, Bob, is a little draw off that tree. Do you see that? Especially with the lie angles. Oh, stay there. I've slipped. It's left side, isn't it? Struck it well. Struck it really nicely, to be fair. I think it's RAC time again. You don't want to be like on the ropes in this like series, do you? 9 holes, you want to be attacking, not wasting time getting up and down for par. Oh, sit, sit, sit! Oh, that is very heavy-handed. Come back down then. Don't you dare stay there. Well, the wedge feels soft and lovely. So we'll just keep taking positives and hopefully hold that. Bobby's doing that. This is what I expected for a birdie, not for a par. Give him one back. Give him one back, and that's the hole I was really looking forward to as well. 4. Drivable par 4 coming. Right, morale's a little low, but I've just cheered myself up because these Ping Answer irons in 2014 upon their release date were £1,300. Now they're 275 and included in your £500 builder bag. £5 builder bag would be interesting, wouldn't it? Right, drivable par 4. We haven't hit this driver yet. Needs to be a nice big cut over the corner. We've got it in a 9 degree, I believe, 9.5 degree stiff UST Pro Force. It's a Pro Force, and it's say it's a Pro Force, right? Eagle here, well, birdie here. Let's get back on track. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that is good. Come on. Head in the game. Sorry. That could have been, I'm going to apologise, that could have been really bad. Right, I've apologised, I think they're fine with it. I'm not too sure though. But that means it's going to be really slow. Really slow. Anyway, it's RAC again. I feel like it owes me something. It's gone a long way, that, hasn't it? To say I've like cut it round the corner, usually it'd be more flag high. Go on, go on. You've got to strike it out the middle, haven't you? That's the problem. That was, I really missed that on the toe. Look at that.
Oh yeah. Need a full face wedge.
Not good. Need a full face wedge. Did you get that on camera? Why have I set that so high? Oh, James, these are the easy holes. It gets hard as well. Four fours to start, 1 over par. Story of my 9 holes. One over. Why do people treat those like a bin? That is obviously not a bin, that is a tea collection area. Selfish, you just put it in your bag. Anyway, now that's over. Oh, it's hit something hard. Did you hear that? I'm going to repeg just in case. Provis. That's it. Just do that first time, James. Oh dear. Not my best work, Bobby, that is it. Second one's alright though. Second one's always better, isn't it? Hooky chip. 8. Would you not go 8? It's going to go under there, isn't it, dynamically? I love how you try and get the good angles when we're in the shit. Never in the fairway. Chase. Chase! Oh, it's taken that slope. Oh. I mean, it's not terrible, but the laws of physics said to me that had to go the other way. We've got it flag high, so there's that. Ah! It's been like a battle, hasn't it? I thought you were doing the putter. Sorry. Sorry, Bobby. Battle. Battle. Right, 1 over par, and in my head, logically, we have the scoreable par 4 here, the world's hardest par 4 in the world next, par 5, par 3. So, try and get one back here, try and navigate a par on the 7th, and then it's all down to the par 5 and par 3, isn't it? Party time. That is absolutely delightful, isn't it? We might put that in the review video. We're going to review these irons, guys, if you want to see it, so make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to see it. I think that's position A off the tee. With my shots having been going a little bit left, that flag position's really giving me the heebie-jeebies. That's scaring me a little bit. 121, playing 119. Does that 56 get there, Rob? It's got to do, hasn't it? The pole. We've nearly hit that off the tee, haven't we? Are you putting the meme in now? Be the number. Be the number. how does that kick right on the green? I mean, it's a great shot. It's like 15 feet, I think, but I don't think it's quite worthy of a Jamie Vardy clatter. The good news is we've got near spinning too, Rob, so there's that. It's actually not a bad shot, that, because if you were any shorter, it'd be almost impossible. Take it out, please. We need this. We talked it up on the tee. We said just give yourself a chance. Another tough flag position. It's just outside left, downhill. Oh, you absolute little... Ah! Running out of opportunities. Right, 432 yards, stroke index 2, par 4, uphill. Par this, eagle next, and then hole in one on the last for 3 under. Oh, that was going to be so good, wasn't it? Just clipped it. It's still going, but it's going to be a long way up. It's funny because this driver, I mean, it's obviously cheap, but if you were to compare this to like a modern day one, I feel like the forgiveness if you miss the middle really isn't there. Like, I feel like there's a lot of kind of dippy toe ones and the Healy one that spun up on me on the last, but again, for kind of 70 quid, is it that bad? Need to make something work. That's done exceptionally well to say that we've clattered that tree, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's that far back. It was made of such a loud noise, didn't it?
Yeah.
Smash. Come on. 5 iron. I've struck that so well and it's so far right. Oh, he's took another bounce right. You know days where like you don't really like golf that much? Today's one of them. I mean, it speaks volumes that the most used club so far in this challenge is the lob wedge, isn't it? Over your head.
Yeah.
Oh, how can that not release down? I mean, I'm exceptionally happy with it, but not the putt I wanted. Right, this is it. It all comes down to this. Oh. What an up and down that is. Right, par 5, 570 downhill. Good drive, we can get there in 2. It's bouncy today as well, isn't it? It's starting to rain now and the groups in front are slowing up. Isn't ideal. That is absolutely perfect, isn't it? Shows if you do get it out the middle and actually swing properly, you're all right. You see, after having nearly hit them on that par 4, I'm really conscious about what have we got? I can't see them. Do you reckon they've just picked up? 237, playing 233. They must be gone, unless like crouching down. 230. Do you reckon just a good 4 iron? It's going to chase, isn't it? Or do you go even less? No, it's an easier chip from short than long, isn't it? Go 5. Like a flighted down, cutty 5. It probably doesn't even have to be cutty though. I'm thinking cutty because those trees, but the trees don't come into it. How good's that strike? Just, it might be bunky, you know. I've struck that really good as well. Maybe it was 4. As soon as it gets in the rough, it just slows down, doesn't it? It had to be 4 further left. Have we used this on every hole?
Not the first.
Used it on the 2nd, used it on the 3rd, used it on the 4th, used it on the 5th, didn't use it on the 6th, used it on 7, used it on 8. Please stay there. I really enjoyed that. It took a lucky bounce and an unlucky bounce, didn't it? Like equalled itself out. That grip's awful. Just like slipped out of my hand. Bobby, it's raining. 166 playing 175. What we're saying, I've got 6 iron. How do you feel about that? Just get it, we're back level, aren't we? Over the bunker, give yourself a chance. And we're there. The promised land, a birdie putt. I've struck it good. Hold your line and be good, please. Oh, it's just got over, did you see that? That might be really good, you know, because I think the sand on the lip would have killed it. Oh, come on. Right, I've really enjoyed it today, and again, the budget options are the ones I enjoy the most. How close is it? Oh, look at that for an opportunity. You know what, that's done really well, because if it landed more on it, it would have cannoned down, wouldn't it? So I probably had to strike it maybe a little bit better to get it higher and more landing angle, but we've got this putt for under par. We're not in the bunker, which has caught us out so often on the mystery box challenge on the final hole. And we're not, you're not going to see it, I think it pitched here, like there, look, it's pitched there. So that's quite lucky because that's a soft area. If that pitches here, it cannons further up. Don't see much break in this. Right edge. This is to beat Bobby's prediction. Yes! Oh my God. Get in. You can shoot level par. You can shoot level par. I'm buzzing my off with that. Oh, you still going?